Hey guys, and welcome back. This is ChosenArchitect, and today we learn about the awesome yet frustrating mod that is extended crafting. So I hope you guys are ready. So today we are back with some more Seaopolis, and I'm currently working on a few things. I've went ahead and upgraded our smeltery that we had with the ultimate smelting factory for mechanism, or basically a smelting factory that we've upgraded. Look at this bad boy. Look how crazy this thing is. It can smelt so quickly. Well, I mean, it seems like it's smelting slow because of what it is smelting. But, I mean, I think if we turn like, I have auto sort on. So if I had sand here and it went into the first slot, it would end up filling the entire thing with sand. It's straight up ridiculous. Yeah, and the occasional lag. I don't know what causes the occasional lag. But yeah, this pack is... It's getting a little bit that way from time to time. Down here, I have some storages. So I had been working on making these upgraded ones, but the one that I'm currently crafting, yeah, holds a lot more than all the prior drives. And this drive should hopefully be able to sustain us for quite a bit longer, and I should not have to worry about it. The sheer amount of resources that it required wasn't too bad, and it's honestly not been auto crafting for very long. So I think the main thing is just all the smelting stuff that it takes. It just requires a lot of smelting. Other than that, we have all those resources, and we have an abundance of redstone, so no need to even worry about that. Now, I think soon we are going to be getting into the extended crafting. By the way, I had to complete all these. We are getting ourselves into extended crafting. Down here, this stuff is eventually what we're going to need to do. And then before we finish this up to start working on these things, we have to go up. And apparently, yeah, we're back to this mod. I swear, every update this pack has had, it doesn't know whether it's using Galacticraft, this Galacticraft port, or whether it's using... I don't even know. I'm so scared to get into the mod because I don't know if it's going to change on me and like the mod's just going to get removed. So I'm guessing Galacticraft because this is sort of the release. So yeah, this is the Galacticraft mod. I was so excited for advanced rocketry. It just keeps changing on me. So yeah, this right here, I guess we'll be going into this eventually. So this is a Galacticraft port. Yeah. So anyways, let's start working on some of the stuff that we're going to need in order to get into extended crafting. And then once we hit a point where we have to go here, we're going to start working towards space. So it's now complete. Just to show this off, I've also been adding this stuff over here to the side. Extra right here. Look at this storage part. Look at that storage part. It's ridiculous. Right. It is completely ridiculous. And I need to convert this storage part into actual casing. So let's start that autocraft. That should be pretty simple. And massive storage disk. We should no longer have to worry anymore. Look at that, 17 million. That is way more storage than all of our storages combined, including this and this and this. Yeah, it's the 17 mil should last us hopefully till end game. That's the goal anyways. That's the goal. So terracotta. We go ahead and replace that back. Now I have a lot of auto crafts that need to take place. These things right here basically just need to be set to auto craft. We have the ability to make everything here. This main one is going to be this right here. This is going to be our big struggle, I think. Well, there's going to be a couple things that's going to be a big struggle, and I've kind of talked about them when it comes to making the singularities here. The big one's going to be the mechanical singularity. 100% going to be the hardest thing for us to achieve. I get that. Other than that, everything else should be pretty straightforward and easy for us to achieve. So long as we have essence and we just kind of make our essence farms like individual. That we're gonna have to do something with that later on. Like before we know it, we're gonna have to do that. Now, as far as this ingot goes, we do have to do a few things in order to obtain this. We have to go to Mars, and we have to go to the moon. So the Desh should be found on the moon, if I remember Galacticraft correctly, even though this is called Space Boss Tools. Galacticraft, I remember the moon contains Desh, I think. And of course, we have to go to Mars in order to get this. Apparently, this is Mars silicon ore, which only comes from, of course, Mars, as you can see by the name. It can only be found on Mars. So those are two things that definitely are be required, but it doesn't stop us from going ahead and getting the ultimate crafting tables ready to go. All of that is going to start basically here. This is going to be a fun process craft right here. And that's going to go on this. So at least I can just go ahead and have this stuff auto crafting and getting ourselves at least up to this top tier table. The only problem is the quests here. The quests want me to have each stage of these before I get here to here to here, right? So I have to craft this one, then I have to craft one of these, and then I have to craft one of these, and then we can finally craft this. So otherwise I won't be able to complete these because all of this stuff will happen in the auto crafter, which at this point, I mean, should all probably be done in an auto crafter. It's just so much. So yeah, starting here, I can go ahead and I just have to get all of the stuff ready and auto crafted. It's just as simple as me just clicking on these in the order that I'm clicking in them. And that should be able to complete everything. Like, we should just be able to hook this up and we're good to go. So with all this in, let's go ahead and just make the first one. And I can go ahead and say, okay, I need one. Now it's telling me I'm missing titanium, the silicon bulls, and blocks of iron. So those are things that need to be crafted. But to get the silicon bulls, those are something I guess I overlooked. Yikes. Okay. So we can do it this way. Ouch. Good thing these aren't required for anything else other than crafting this. Yeah, this mixes into advanced rocketry. It's so interesting. So yeah, I guess we can just set up the auto craft simply to do this for that. Yeah, that's gonna have to be what we do. Now titanium, it may show I don't have that, but we should have essence for that. You know what? Was the essence removed? Because we made this seed. We made a titanium essence seed. We did. I feel like that's not good. Yeah, we have titanium seeds. So did titanium seeds just not do anything anymore? Here's the essence. That makes titanium ingots. Is it because they're different ingots? I have no idea at this point now. So I went ahead and changed out our Seabuck farm, which we should have plenty of now, and set it up for titanium. This is the way that if we want to mass farm stuff, I just throw it inside this single farm, and believe me, it gets reproduced very quickly. Now titanium, I'm pretty sure I can use this as a substitute. I was looking at this particular craft here, and it does seem like that could be the thing. So if I go here and I put this in, if we change out this, hold on. What? Did you just see that? Wait, hold up a minute. Okay, I have no idea what's going on now. So yeah, here's an issue. I hope this is fixed in an update. Otherwise, the auto crafting for this is going to be incredibly monotonous. I'm going to use the titanium dust for right now, because it does produce these type of titanium, but our titanium essence, which from what it looks like, maybe we're not even supposed to make titanium seeds. Oh, we are, but they don't produce the right titanium with the essence. So that is probably an issue right there. That is just an issue in the pack. Okay, I'll check the issue tracker on that and I'll see if that can get fixed. because that's a big deal. Never mind on the issue tracker, because it doesn't look like they have one on their CurseForge page. Okay, never mind. That's kind of sucks. All right, so let's go ahead and just use it this way. I guess we're gonna have to craft this by smelting down this resource to get that there, and all that has to be thrown in here. Hopefully this will now satisfy our autocraft, and we can move forward. Right? And then this, of course, just needs to have an autocraft going as well. And I think that's it. Right? This right here should satisfy that. And let's go ahead and try and make the iron one now. Of course, I do need to set this up. I don't know if I have autocraft set up for all of these things. As far as blocks like this go, I don't think I apparently don't have an iron block. But do I have a gold block set up? Probably not, just making one just in case. Same for the diamond. I don't know if I have that set up. And also emerald, I definitely don't have that one set up. All right, do I have storage? Do I have room? I didn't see a gold block in that one or that one. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of these things. We've already basically fully completed those crafts. So we don't really even need these crafts anymore. Okay, let's try this. External or extended crafting. Let's make an iron one. Looks doable. Let's go ahead and craft this. I wonder how long this is going to take. This is where this monitor really comes in handy. Super helpful for being able to watch the craft actually happen. And it doesn't seem like it's going to take all that long. It's just basically waiting for the stuff to process up. So it happened just as fast as I was able to hit the stop button. And there we go. Crafting table complete. However, I do need to craft this. And apparently craft one of these, because that has to be in our inventory in order to complete. There we go, the quest line. See, I love it. I have a love-hate relationship with craft, or with these types of things, like quest books. Just simply because you can usually jump forward really quick. So I have done it. We have the ultimate crafting table. Yes. Okay. So with the ultimate crafting table, we need somewhere to place it. Honestly, it's I wish I had a better place to put it. I cleared out this room just a little bit ago, and I put the heads in here. I was like, I want to do something with these, like place these heads, other than just keeping them in my backpack. And I mean, I guess I could just place this in this room. Like, it's pretty empty. I am going to change the floor. The floor needs to be changed, and it's probably going to resemble the same sort of setup we have going on over here, where I do this sort of floor right here, to kind of keep it with that futuristic vibe. Also, I'm trying to get rid of all the vines as well. But this is a huge crafting table. Huge crafting table, and it's going to be used for multiple things. One, making this right here, making the ingot. Also making the singularity, but it does have some other uses as well, like making the iron frame. And the iron frame, by the way, is used to make the quantum compressor. Now, the quantum compressor is something that we also need to start making today, as this thing is going to honestly be one of our toughest. It's going to be one of the harder things to set up. And I would say we need multiples of them. We don't just need one, we need like a few of them. And that's because this is how you make the singularities, like to use this. So to make this singularity, you're going to need an ultimate catalyst and the material going in along with power inside of a single quantum compressor. So all the stuff that we need for a quantum compressor, I can actually go ahead and get most of that stuff auto-crafted. As you can see, all that stuff now is getting auto-crafted. This, however, is entirely different story. I'm going to go ahead and get these things auto-crafted, but this will not auto-craft. So I can start all the processes for those. And then this, I just need to get this thing auto-crafted. So pretty simple there. So basically we have everything started for the auto-craft. And then we can actually make ourselves the quantum compressor. Because that's the big boy. That's the thing that we're going to have to hook into this. And that's how we're going to make our singularities, is by using exporters, exporting out of the system, potentially with crafters, and speeding it all up, and seeing how fast it can go. I would prefer to have a crafter for every single singularity, but that's just probably not going to be practical. So I think I now have all of the required parts to be able to make the frame. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and open this up. I think this goes in the center. Actually, I think we can just auto craft directly in here, right? We just need glass. Glass. Okay, I'm gonna make a bunch of glass. That should happen really quick. There we go. Yeah, I can literally just click here. Boom. Oh man, I love JEI. JEI is so nice. And we have this completed. Then we get to go into the smaller crafter and make everything to make the quantum compressor. Quantum compressor complete, meaning we can now make the ultimate catalyst. And to do this, extended crafting. Man, the more I'm doing this, the more I'm like, oh, I want to get into the space mod. I want to get into the space mod stuff. Okay, so we need to place this somewhere in here. I'm gonna probably place it, yeah, right here is probably gonna be a good spot. We are going to need an extractor, or an exporter, because we're going to be exporting out of our system. Now, do I need an advanced exporter? I would say no. I don't know if this goes any faster than anything else, but speed upgrades definitely going to need, and stack upgrades actually. We're going to do stacks, and to make this thing as fast as possible, we'll do a single stack upgrade, and then 3 speed upgrades. That's all we can do. So I'm hoping that will work. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can I throw those in to make that quicker? No. There we go. Okay. So the exporter is going to export the things directly into this. We have a stack upgrade, 3 speed upgrades. We're not exporting exporters. Goodness, they went in there. And we can probably start working on at least one of the things. Now we may have to change this slot with a crafting upgrade to simply just get the crafting upgrade in there. To get items auto-crafted. So let's go ahead and do this. We'll make a point because this also needs power. So power here. So that's output, and do I need to set a limit? Doesn't look like it. Nice, okay. And then we need a catalyst. So you put the catalyst in right here, and then we start to put the items in that go in this. And it will make more than one of them. We only need 5 of the uranium singularities, right? How much uranium do we have? So we currently, wait, what? There it is. We currently have 12,000 uranium. So we have enough to basically make 3. Now, if I want to do this properly, what I should do is set it up so that way I get at least 5 ultimate singularities per singularity, because what we're ultimately making is creative essence, and we need at least 5 of these to really do anything, right? Other than make a creative storage disk. So to do anything, like the main thing I want is the power, of course, right? To get unlimited power, that is like the ultimate thing, in my opinion. Not these creative upgrades. We already have those. Not the infinite pipe upgrade. That doesn't matter. I mean, I don't know. One may be enough for me, like, to complete this pack. 'Cause I'm not going to be making every single creative item. But one of these items, I think the best way to go is probably the creative storage disk. Maybe we just get away with one. Making at least one of the creative essence. So I'm gonna go ahead and export this uranium. Notice it goes in here. Limit input. Yes. Limit input. Okay. Hopefully it will stop after it makes one. Okay. So it has limited the input here. After that point, it is now making one. Now, I don't think it's gonna stop putting it in. So this might be something we have to watch. I think we have, I mean, for the most part, we have almost all of the materials needed, except for the stuff we got to do in the flight. So notice, yeah, it does take a little bit of time to process that individual one. I can pull this out because it actually doesn't need it. And slowly but surely, we are going to get ourselves a uranium singularity. We need to do one for each of these, and which will probably get done on the live stream. So if you are watching this video, I am probably live streaming this. So be sure to check that out. It is twitch.tv/ChosenArchitect. I will most likely be live streaming this. That's just how it works. And there it goes. Yeah, for most of these tedious tasks, I will save those for that. That way I can hang out with you guys while I'm doing it. So there is our one singularity. And if I want, let's go ahead and just get a chest, just a simple, or a barrel, actually. I think a barrel looks better. We can just use a barrel, place that bad boy right here, and throw that in there for right now as we slowly build up our collection of singularities. Now, next episode, we're going to be jumping forward into rocketry. That's right, we're going to be going to space and, well, of course, forwarding everything else. Like, we have so many materials to make for this, and 2 of those require us to get to space. So I'm hoping this space mod works, because we're about to go to space, guys. Oh man, I hope it works. So of course, I do want to give a huge shout out to the sponsor of today's video, and that is going to go to Caleb Fustos. I think that's right. Thank you so much for your amazing support. And of course, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Of course, if you did, be sure to click that subscribe button if you haven't already, and also give this video a huge thumbs up. And if you're interested in becoming a Patreon, of course, you can find that linked down in the description below. Guys, I hope you enjoyed. Of course, I'll see you in the next episode. And as always, thanks for watching.